Yeah.
This is Shaun from the Yukon. We're gonna do a little RV tour later. Well, he made these awesome tacos. They were so good.
I cooked them last night.
Yeah.
So all meet up.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at Shaun's RV here. And Shaun is from the Yukon. He's got this nice sign here. So we're gonna take a peek inside.
Shaun from the Yukon. I haven't come up with a road name yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay, Shaun.
We are currently in my newest rig, which is a 2020 Adventurer, which is on a Ford chassis. I bought it from Fraserway up in Whitehorse, Yukon. And I just put 10,000 kilometers, 6,000 miles on it since September 16th, 19th.
So this is not your first rig?
No, I had a homemade do-it-yourself box truck that I camperized. It's still at home, and I'd be traveling with that, except going to campgrounds. They're asking for conventional RVs, self-contained. My RV, my other one wasn't quite self-contained.
Okay.
So turn this off.
Sure. All right. So why don't we take a quick tour around, and then we can sit down and have a little chat if you have time. So you have is this a 2-burner stove?
2-burner stove.
Okay.
No oven, but I've got this microwave that I don't like. I use it as a clock. That's it.
Okay. And you're hooked up to an electric site here.
Yes.
Okay.
Turn on the pump for a minute.
Sure. And we just had tacos, so he's washing the dishes here. All right.
I'm used to boiling water. I do it at home because we don't have running water back home where I live when I'm not on the road.
So do you have a generator here?
I do. It's on board.
Onboard generator. Okay.
It's an Onan 4,000 watt.
Okay.
I haven't used it yet. I haven't had to. So, but it's there. Electrical, everything works. So.
And what size rig is this?
They call it a 23 foot, but when you measure it from bumper to bumper, I think it's closer to 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little bit bigger than the one I had.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so, and then over here, oh, you've got a lot of storage down here, don't you?
Full of storage. There's cupboards up there. There's cupboards and drawers there. And all in the bedroom.
Cupboard there, and you've got cupboards here. This is very nice. All right, and then you've got a dinette.
Yes.
And the dinette obviously probably makes a bed, right?
Yep, and there's a bed up there, but it's all storage now.
Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay.
So it's basically where I put all my sewing stuff and extra bits and pieces.
Yep. Nice. These are really cushy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're actually very comfortable. When I went to buy it, or check it out, my friend and I went in and we sat down at the dinette in the dealership, and we sat there for about 15 minutes having a conversation.
Yeah.
It was so comfortable, we kind of forgot where we were. You know?
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. That was sort of one of the selling points of,
And then you have a round bed. Is that a round bed, or?
It's not. It's just the one corner is.
What was that, like a double, you think, or queen?
It's a queen.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and more over here. And you have a bathroom back there. May I take a peek?
Yep. Full bathroom.
Oh, this is not. Wow, you have more storage here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This has way more storage than I had in when I had a little one here. And you have, a tub shower. That is very nice. And more storage here. Shaun, this is fabulous. Wow.
So normally...
Huge refrigerator. Oh my gosh. And a freezer.
A freezer full of food.
That is huge.
Yeah. And then my fridge.
Yeah.
Nice size fridge.
Very nice size. Yeah. Wow. I don't mean to take show all your stuff.
So this is where all my sewing gets stored. I don't use it as a regular closet. My sewing machine fits in there. All my sewing stuff fits in there.
Okay, I want to sit down with you and talk about your sewing and what you've done on the road. So tell me a little bit more about your first van.
It was a 2017 GMC box truck.
Okay.
So like a delivery van, like a U-Haul type thing.
Yeah.
And I bought it when my original vehicle died on the road.
Okay.
So.
But were you traveling in a vehicle, or?
Yeah, I had. I started off my first major road trip. I started off with a 2014 GMC pickup, Sierra pickup.
Okay.
And a 1973 Vanguard 23-foot trailer, and it was good. Everything worked. The guys I bought it off had refurbished it.
So you've had a trailer,
Travel trailer,
a van, and now you're in an RV.
Now I'm in an RV.
All right, full circle. Full
yeah.
circle.
And I had some pretty serious mechanical issues with my truck, and it wasn't that I was towing too heavy of a vehicle. The mechanic had accidentally put in a faulty spark plug cable, and it just sort of did one of those, I'm going to wreck every system possible type situation. So, and I felt I couldn't trust my truck on a long trip. So I took it into a dealership and I traded it in and got the cube van.
Okay.
And immediately started camperizing it. So everything was, I built like a kitchen cabinet, counter space, cook stove was put in. I got the cook stove in Borrego Springs, California. I was at a garage that was brand new, just out of the box. Got it for $100. Those things retail for $3.
And what was your bed build? Did you just do it with wood, or?
It was some 2x4s and some 1x4s. Just a frame, basic frame, slats, so there's airflow around the mattress.
What size did you make
It was a double.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you sleep vertically or horizontally? Like on the side or like in the back?
Along the side, because of the way the whole setup.
So you had your bed on the side, and then across from you.
Yeah,
it was in the middle.
It was in the middle against one side, and then my kitchen was along the rest of the side. Now like this, the doorway was here, and then on this side I had my sewing cabinet with a sewing machine, and then I had an entertainment stand and storage along this side.
Oh,
so
wow.
It worked out. It was pretty good design. Everything was really accessible, and lots of storage.
But no bathroom.
No bathroom.
Okay.
And I just used a bucket.
Water? What did you do for water?
I had a couple of 5-gallon jugs.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually figured out a way to make myself a water pump, so I actually had running water.
Okay.
So that was kind of funny for me because I'd been living in a tiny house or my sister's place, and there's no running water.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you've trailer, van, RV. You lived in a tiny house. Let me see. What else is there?
I built a tiny house.
Tent. Did you ever tent camp?
Oh yeah.
Okay, tent. I think you've done it all.
I think so.
I think so. Well, Class A. Is a Class A next for you, Shaun?
Nah. That's too much.
That's kind of big, huh?
Yeah. Everyone sees off after.
Yeah.
At least they're clean. It's all the soap off after.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Adventurous soul, I guess.
I want to talk to you about your sewing.
Let me get a piece down from up there.
Sure. Okay. So you're a quilter.
I've started quilting about 3 years ago now.
Okay.
And this is my second quilt as you go. So this is a 9-block. I obviously use 9 blocks. And then this is the backing. It's bright red. Mm-hmm. And then in here is the quilting padding.
Okay.
And what I do
now, what material is this?
It's
here?
Cotton.
It's a cotton.
Yeah, it's
it feels kind of like felt.
Yeah, it's felted cotton.
Felted cotton.
Yeah, they're really warm. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quilt this up. So that means attaching the 9-block, the batting, and the backing all together. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do 16 of these blocks this size.
Okay.
And then I'm going to sew them together, and I'm going to sew them together, right sides together here.
Yeah.
With the next one. And then I take this and I roll it over like that, and I stitch it down, and then the next one will be here until I have 4. It's going to be 4 across, 4 down.
And what size will that make?
Well, I'm going to add a little extra to it because I've got another strip that's going to go across the top and across the bottom, and it's going to be
like what size bed would it?
It'll fit the top of a double.
Oh wow!
It's they're more meant for decorative or wrapping around when you're outside and it's cold. So yeah.
And I understand that you donated one at Deborah Dickinson's KOKO Fest.
Yes, what I did was I donated a duvet cover that's been quilted. Nobody's seen what it looks like on the other side.
Okay, I hope that whoever wins that opens it up.
They're going to be surprised.
Really?
Yeah. So the other thing I make while on the road are masks, because we're still in pandemic times.
We are, aren't we?
So I've got all kinds
Okay.
of masks.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah. I go into Walmart and I pick up funky material. I go into fabric stores. That one's really cool.
Yeah.
And some of these are from remnants from other sewing projects I've had in the past.
Okay. Oh, I would love to buy one of these.
They're $10. So there's
Okay.
that one.
I like this one.
Yeah. So these are what's left.
Okay,
right now.
this is the one that I want.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's what I do. And mostly it's just for fun, but I've gotten a little, addiction happening here with sewing, so...
Yeah, so now...
money just comes in to go back into more material.
Do you have a YouTube channel, Shaun?
I do, but there's not a lot on it. It's just little fun videos from last year when I was home in the Yukon.
Okay.
During the pandemic. I rigged out a quad with a homemade snowplow made out of wood. Sort of a snow pusher. So there's stuff like that. Some little wildlife videos. The squirrels and the birds fighting over the birdseed that I put out. So just fun little things.
Did you video any of your travels these last, 6,000 miles you said?
6,000 miles, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm a blogger.
Oh, you blog. Okay.
Just
Okay.
don't ask me what my title is, or the blog. I think it's Shaun Ledoux Epic Road Trip.
I'll get it.
Blogspot.
Oh, well, we're going to look it up before I leave so we can put it on the video so people can find you. Would that be okay?
That's okay.
All right, great. Wow.
Yeah.
Fabulous meeting with you. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I enjoyed visiting with you.
All right.
All right. And I'll see you up at the camp.
Yep.